Hello. Welcome, everybody, to the Two-Way Street Coffee House. My name is Jennifer. Tell me, is it anybody's first time here tonight? Can I see a show of hands? Welcome. We have been every Friday night in this room for 52 years. Yeah. So this is a very, no, well, I haven't been here for 52 years. Thank goodness. But yes, so we are so excited that you're here. This is a very, very special place. And we are an all-volunteer operation. So my name is Jennifer. We have Debbie and Chris handling all your coffee and snack needs tonight. And Joel is working the sound. So we appreciate that. And we also are live streaming. So hello, live stream audience. You can feel free to go to www.twowaystreet.org to make your donations to Donna and her trio. So, about Donna. She's an award-winning blues guitarist, singer-songwriter. She's amazing, and she's here tonight with Mark and Tony, and you are going to love everything that they're going to do. So welcome, Donna and company.
All right.
When you get home, baby, write me a few of your lines. When you get home, little baby, write me a few of your lines. It'll be a consolation and to my worried mind. I left my baby standing in the back door crying. I left my little baby standing in the back door crying. I didn't feel so sorry until he said goodbye. I'm going down to the river. I'm gonna sit down on the ground. I'm going down to the river. Gonna sit down on the ground and let the way of the water wash my troubles down. Thanks so much. That was a Fred McDowell song. We're really into traditional blues and like the old folk blues. Fred McDowell was a song that Bonnie Raitt made popular. We're gonna do a Blind Willie Johnson tune, and this next one is a song that he kind of contemplates what happens to the soul after a person passes away, and he kind of questions like, well, the doctors and lawyers are saying that nothing happens, but I believe he's a church man. He says, I believe that there's something else.
Traveled to different countries, traveled to foreign lands. I found nobody could tell me just what is the soul of a man. I want somebody to tell me, answer if you can. I want somebody to tell me just what is the soul of a man. I saw a crowd standing talking, came up just in time to see a judge, doctor, and lawyer say, hey, a man ain't nothing but his mind. Oh, want somebody to tell me, answer if you can. I want somebody to tell me just what is the soul of a man. I read the Bible often, I try to read it right, as far as I can understand. A man is more than his mind. Oh, want somebody to tell me, answer if you can. I want somebody to tell me just what is the soul of a man. Check it out. Temple, people all stood amazed, teaching the doctors and lawyers how to raise a man from the grave. Want somebody to tell me, give me an answer if you can. Oh, I want somebody to tell me just what is the soul of a man.
Thank you so much. As Jennifer mentioned, we have Mark Edelstein on the bass with us this evening. Mark was in the $1 Million Quartet at the Apollo Theater, had over 1,200 shows. He's also the co-founding member of the Special Consensus Bluegrass Band, if you know who they are. So, yeah. And then we're going to see multi-instrumentalist Tony Whitrock here. He's going to play all kinds of mandolins and things like that. And I'm so glad to be here. You guys have been really great to us. We actually had our CD release party for that last album, Bang at the Door, live streaming. It came out in 2021. And we didn't know what to do because there wasn't any live venues when we came out in May of 2021. So Joel and Ashley had us do the CD release online in their studio. So we're just really happy we can finally come out in person. So we're gonna do a song from one of the most wonderful, I'd say, blues gospel singer and guitar player, Sister Rosetta Tharpe. She popularized gospel music, and we're gonna do a song that I'm sure you will all know.
This train is a clean train, this train. This train is a clean train, this train. This train is a clean train, everybody ride it in Jesus' name. This train is a clean train, this train. train. This train don't pull no liars, this train. This train don't pull no liars, no sharpshooters and no backbiters. This train is a clean train, this train. This train is bound for glory, this train. I said this train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, everybody riding it gotta be holy. This train's a clean train, this train. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, everybody riding it gotta be holy. This train is a clean train, this train. Stay that last one. I said this train is a clean train, this train.
Thank you so much. So we're gonna do, we always say we like to tip the hat to tradition. We love the old tradition, but we also like to write I like to write songs in the old style, but they have new words and new melodies and things like that. So we're gonna play a number of songs from the latest album, Bang at the Door. So this is one that's about the trials and tribulations of young motherhood. And I try to give, the woman's perspective in blues, a lot of blues, country, folk songs. I think, adding a little woman's touch does help. So it's called Got What I Deserve. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's got a lot of nerve. I got a honey, guess you get what you deserve, what you deserve, what you deserve. I got a honey and I got what I deserve. Baby's in the cradle, baby screams and cries. Baby's in the cradle and my man runs and hides, runs and hides, runs and hides. Baby's in the cradle and my man runs and hides.
got married 9 months after prom. We ain't got any money, so we moved in with his mom, with his mom, with his mom. We're living in the basement downstairs from his mom. At night the baby's crying and I'm tearing out my hair, while he lays there sleeping like a hibernating bear. Big old bear, big old grizzly bear. I'm tearing out my hair while he lies sleeping like a bear. A happy ending. Now I wake up in the morning, he's strumming his guitar. He makes the baby giggle and their smiles warm my heart. Warms my heart. He makes the baby giggle and their smiles warm my heart. Honey, and he's got a lot of nerve. I got a honey, guess you get what you deserve, what you deserve, what you deserve. I got a honey, and I got what I deserve. I got 2 honeys, and I got what I deserve. Yes, I got 2 honeys and we got what we deserve. So this next one is also one that I wrote, and I don't know if any of you had kids or grandkids that moved in, or if you moved in with somebody else during the pandemic, but it's not always the easiest thing when you have to move back to your childhood home as an adult. Maybe not that much fun, but so I wrote a song, and as this is a folk venue, and part of the whole community of folk is call and response and singing together. So I'm going to ask you all, when I sing I Got No Way Home, then you can repeat after me, I got no way home. You think you can? Or, no, wait. I got another one called No Way Home, but this is called, what did I say? This is Moving Back Home. Yeah, the last song had some homes in there. But Moving Back Home. So when I sing Moving Back Home, can you sing Moving Back Home? Okay, let's hear that. Can you do it? Moving Back Home. Yeah. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Yes, he does. Did I have that on before or no? Okay, all right. There we go. A little ragtime. I lost my job and all that I own. Got no money, can't get no loan. A stack of bills and no cell phone. Now I got to move back home. My old room hasn't changed at all. Stars and planets all over the wall. A Snoopy blanket and a Bozo doll. A Bert and Ernie bat and ball. Vinyl records on the floor. A big Prince poster on the door. A Rubik's Cube on my desk. The Breakfast Club on VHS. I'm moving back home. It's your part. Moving back home. I don't wanna, but I got to move back I'm moving back home. I don't wanna, but I got to move back home. Now I'm back in my old bed, my feet are hanging off the end. I know where I'm going, know where I've been. I'm leaving here, but I don't know when. I love my mama, don't get me wrong, but she goes through my things when I am gone. Saturdays I can't sleep in, or she'll whack me with her rolling pin. Moving back home, moving back home, moving back home. I don't wanna, but I got to move back home. Moving back home, I'm moving back home. I don't wanna, but I got to move back home. You guys are doing a great job. Let's hear Tony. Woo! Moving back home. I'm moving back home. I don't wanna, but I got to move back home. Moving back home. I'm moving back home. I'm gonna keep going. I don't wanna, but I got to move back home. I wanna hear you a little bit louder. Let's hear you now. Moving back home. Moving back home. Moving back home. Moving back home. I don't wanna, but I got to move back home. Moving back home. Moving back home. Moving back home. Moving back home. I don't wanna, but I got to move back home. Ah, that's great. You guys did such a great job. Wonderful. All right. So this next tune is another one I wrote that I wanted to tip the hat and kind of give a little tribute to the classic blues women of the 1920s. When I was learning, resonator guitar, I was also really getting into the most popular blues artists, which were the women of the 20s, not Robert Johnson. It was Bessie Smith and Ma Rainey. So the thing I liked about them was that they had innuendos in their music. That's part of the blues music, the innuendos. And if anybody doesn't know what that means, it means you say one thing, but you mean something else, right? So, let's see if I could. So I wrote this song that's called Who's Been Cooking in My Kitchen? So make sure you guys can hear this okay? Can you hear my guitar okay? Okay, good. Who's been cooking in my kitchen, frying with my pan, using up the oil, trying to satisfy my man? Who's been cooking in my kitchen, spilling sugar on the floor, leaving biscuit crumbs and honey, and my baby wanting more? Who's been cooking in my kitchen? Who's been sneaking in my door? who's been cooking in my kitchen, boiling ham bone in my pot, baking sweet potatoes and making things so hot. Who's been cooking in my kitchen, shopping at my store, squeezing juice the lemons and butter in the corn. Who's been cooking in my kitchen? Who's been sneaking out my door? Well, I'm going in my kitchen, I'm gonna make a jelly roll, add more cinnamon and spices to my mixing bowl. And when I'm not in my kitchen, he can cook for himself. He won't need assistance from anybody else, 'cause I'll be cooking in my kitchen. No more sneaking around my kitchen. I'll be steaming up my kitchen. He'll be begging me for more. Who's been cooking in my kitchen? So, cinnamon and spices.
All about buttering the corn. So.
Oh, I'm not even gonna go there. My husband said once I wrote that line, he says, there's no going back after that. Are you sure you want to put that line in that song? I'm like, yeah. So speaking of my husband, I really, when I listened to the full album, you know, of all the songs that I wrote, and I was like, oh, I really want to write a duet for us. So on the album, it actually has, the song, it has a boy's part and a girl's part, and you know how that goes. Like this is a song called "Can't Wait to See My Baby," and it's about how, you know, they're both wanting to reunite, and they're all excited about getting back together after not having been together in a long time. And there's like the girl's part. You'll see like she wants to go out and have, you know, pink champagne and have fun, and he's like, yeah, I just want to have some fun, kind of thing. You'll hear like, so I'm gonna do both parts.
He wants to butter the corn.
No going back.
That's right. Can't wait to see my baby. I'll be coming in tonight. I'll meet him at the station. Gonna squeeze him tight. I'm riding to Chicago. I'll be jumping off this train. We'll be walking round downtown and drinking pink champagne. Can't wait to see my baby. We're going out tonight. I ain't seen my baby, this is the boy's part, in 27 days. I'll miss her hugs and kisses and her trouble-making ways. I can't wait to see my baby. She'll be coming into town. We'll be rolling, tumbling with both feet off the ground. Can't wait to see my baby. We're gonna have some fun tonight. walls are gonna shake. We'll be rocking all night long, keep the neighbors wide awake. Conductor cries Chicago, grab my bags, it's time. Steel wheels slowing down, I'm pushing through the line. All the doors are gonna open, I'll see the pretty city lights. Gonna shower him with kisses, have a real good time tonight. Can't wait to see my baby, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Can't wait to see my baby, we're going out tonight. Can't wait to see my baby, we're gonna have some fun tonight.
Well, there's so many blues songs, folk songs, country songs that talk about guys that get into trouble, right? That's a lot of songs about guys getting into trouble.
That's all of us.
But what are there were not as many songs about the wife or the daughter or the sister when the guys get into trouble, right? Because the guys end up in jail, right? They end up in prison. There's lots of prison songs, right? In the tradition. So I wanted to write a song about like having a family member, and there are a lot of people that have a son or a nephew in prison, and people don't really want to talk about it, you know, because there's some feeling shame or feeling bad about it. But so I wrote a song about more of the woman's perspective of that situation. It's called "Promise Me." Promise me that you won't tell a soul. Promise me that you won't tell a soul why my baby ain't coming home. They came and charged him, it was his second time. They came and charged him, was his second time. Too many years, then fit his crime. Can't talk about it, or I start to cry. Can't talk about it or I start to cry. Try to hide it from my mind. Went to see him and the steel gate slammed behind. I went to see him and the steel gate slammed behind. When I think about it, I keep asking why. They took me to a large room with rows of chairs. I
sat and waited across from an empty chair. I threw my arms around him when they brought him there. He said, don't worry about me, I'll be fine. He said, don't worry, but I can't rest my mind. Then the guard stood up and said, you're out of time. Promise me that you won't tell a soul. Promise me that you won't tell a soul. Why my baby ain't coming home. So much. So, did I get this one? Where'd it go? Did I have a little tuner? Here it is. So this next tune actually was a result of my husband and I driving up to Madison, Wisconsin in February when there was 3 feet of snow. It was snowing out. There was like the shimmering like snowflakes coming down, and there was the blacktop was shiny, and we were just having a grand old time until the wheel tilted, and then we spun around and we started going backwards down a ditch. And we kept on rolling and rolling and rolling, and I'm like having a heart attack. My life is flashing in front of my eyes, and I'm like, am I gonna die? Are we gonna die? This is gonna be it? I'm waiting for like the car to hit the tree, but it never happened, and we just stopped, and it was silent, and we looked around. We had 3 feet of snow, and I'm like, I was so happy to be alive, and I was like, thank God, got another chance of life. I wrote this song. So I played it for my husband. I actually sang the song to him, and he says he hated it. And I'm like, what? And he's like, no good blues song ends with you being happy to be alive. I'm like, what? So I just said, forget it. It's an instrumental now. So, huh? Is that what was going on? Maybe, yeah, I keep on, like, muting. It's in a different place or something. Thank you. Black ice.
Like an Irish step dance.
Yeah.
think this brings us to the final song of the set. It looks like we have one more song. We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to come out and do another whole set. So, yeah. What's that? I felt that dread. Yes. Yes.
Did it come out in our choreography?
So this next tune is it's called "Pass the Biscuits," and all over the world there are these blues challenges. They have there's acoustic and electric. So I was in the acoustic, and in Chicago I represented Chicago 3 times to go down to Memphis, Tennessee. And so I went down there representing Chicago, and there's people from all over the world. And there was a gentleman that came up to me after I performed and said, he really liked my show because I did a lot of Delta blues. And he said, would you come down to Helena and meet the legendary DJ Sunshine Sonny Payne? He's been the DJ for over 65 years on the King Biscuit Time Blues radio show. I'm going from Monday to Friday for a half hour when the guys would be picking cotton and doing their lunch break and all that. So I'm like, sure. So I went down there to Helena, and they said I'm going to have one song on Sonny's show, and I'm like, okay. Get on and get off. I'm like, okay. So I played my one song, and then Sonny looked at me, and he said, play another one. And I'm like, okay. So I played another one, and then he looked at me and said, play another one. So we were friends ever since then, and I was on his show like 8 or 9 times, and he really was great, a mentor, and he had me come down and play in the King Biscuit Blues Festival, which is one of the big festivals in Mississippi. Arkansas is like right across the river from each other. So I really love the guys and people down in the South. I love the music of the South. So I dedicated the song to Sonny, and yeah, it's in a different. Actually, I should have kept it where it was originally.
That's all right.
There we go. All right, so pass the biscuits. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the deep South where the cotton plants grow, in a small town where the Mississippi flows, I left my heart with this Arkansas man. The first day we met, became a lifelong fan. He hosted a show on KFFA with humor and wit every weekday. If he liked what you're doing, you play live on his show. Sing into the mic and be ready to go. Oh, pass the biscuits, 'cause it's biscuit time. That's what he shouted with the twinkle in his eye. He's spinning the records, joking around. Everybody knows he's a bit of a clown. Oh, pass the biscuits, 'cause it's biscuit time. From 12:15 to 12:45, he's spinning the records, joking around. Might let you read a commercial if you're coming through town. As a man in his 80s, he acted more like a teen, and he treated each guest like a king or a queen. Everybody loved him, he was one of a kind, a southern gentleman that's just a ray of sunshine. The world was his garden, I was one of his seeds that he spread in Chicago, Memphis, New Orleans. His branches are budding flowers, blooming in blues. No one can ever fill his shoes. Edelstein. Now he's walking the bass with the band in the sky, with Robert Lockwood Jr. having a great time. Now there's a hole in my heart that won't go away, but I smile when I think about those words he'd say. Oh, pass the biscuits 'cause it's biscuit time. Kisses to the man that was a friend of mine, spinning records in heaven, joking around. Step into the music in his new stomping ground. Oh, pass the biscuits 'cause it's biscuit time. Kisses to the man that was a friend of mine, spinning records in heaven, joking around. Step into the music in his new stomping ground. Spinning records in heaven, joking around. Step into the music in his new stomping ground. Thank you everybody. Can I just mention, I do have an email list, business cards, like 4 CDs. I have them here, t-shirts and hats, bang at the door, t-shirts and hats too, so check it out.
So what do
On
we
the
think,
piano.
everyone? Do we like Donna and Mark and Tony? Wonderful. Okay, we've got a lot of great things coming up in this room. On Tuesday, there is a BYOS, Bring Your Own Song circle in this room from 7 to 9 p.m. Next week, we have Trillium, so you're not going to want to miss that. Deidre McCullough is coming up after that. Also, outside on the rack, you'll want to check out the flyers. We have Acoustic Renaissance and Maple Street Concert Series and St. Tim's. All are out with their schedules and starting up their seasons. So please check that out because there's lots of great music everywhere around. So we're going to take a short break. Like Donna said, she has some merch. You can refill your coffee. The bathrooms are down the hall on the left. And we'll usually wait to make sure everybody has a chance to use the restroom in probably about 15 minutes or so, and we'll be back for another set. So thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your help. Yes. Right. Okay, if everybody can take their seats, we're going to get started again. All right. So we are excited to welcome back to the Two-Way Street stage for another set, Donna Herula and Mark and Tony
Thank you.
and Margie.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're kind of taking you through a blues journey. Kind of a lot of, I really like all kinds of blues, folk blues, Delta blues. And so we're going to take, we did a little bit of New Orleans blues and things like that. So we're here to kind of go through a journey of different styles. So that's a little bit of a Delta blues, Tommy Johnson, this next one here. Crying ain't going down this big road by myself. Don't you hear me calling? Pretty darling, going down this big road by myself. If I can't carry you, gonna carry someone else. Baby, why you do me like you do? Don't you hear me now? Calling for you. Why you do me, like you do? Now you ain't gonna do me like you did Jenny Red. Take this poor boy's money now, don't take mine. Don't you hear me now? Calling for you. Take this money, don't take mine. Take this poor boy's money. Oh no, don't take mine. Crying, sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Don't you hear me now? Calling for you. Sun gonna shine in my back door someday. If the rain gonna change, gonna blow my blues away. Big road by myself. Big road by myself. Thank you. Well, I know, how many people here are somewhat affiliated or taking a class at Old Town School of Folk Music? Ever? Okay. How about ever been to a concert at Old Town School? All right. Well, the reason why I mention that is because Big Bill Brunzi was kind of like instrumental in Old Town School. He was like the first performer that played at the Old Town School. And so he's a great folk blues man that really influenced a lot of people, including Muddy Waters and some of the people that, in the blues community. A lot of people don't really recognize him for what a great blues person he was. But we're going to do a couple of different Big Bill tunes that he made popular. So we're going to do this. Oh, there we go. All right, so. Ooh, that does not sound right. There it is.
This room now.
There we go. So
here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, baby, hey. Hey, baby, hey. All I wanna say right now is hey. Hey baby, my arms around you. Hey baby, my arms around you. That's all I wanna do. Hey. That first song, I thought like Mark was really like whomping on that bass. I thought you broke your bass string. I'm like, wow, saw that before, but nope. So we're gonna do another song. It's one that I wrote, and this is the one that was called "I Got No Way Home." I know I was like saying, so I got moving back home, and then I got No Way Home, and I wrote this one before Uber. So now everybody has a way home. But again, we're going to do audience participation, and you guys did such a great job with that I'm going to ask you to do that again.
Don't confuse the lyrics.
Can you help me out, sister? I'm in a bind. I had a real good time drinking whiskey and wine. We started at 8, we danced till 1. Me and my baby having so much fun, but I got no way home. No way home. I got no way home. No way home. I got no way home, and my baby left me here alone. Was it something I did? Was it something I said that made my baby lose his head? I wanted to stay, he wanted to go, so my baby took off down the road. I got no way home, no way home. I got no way home, no way home. I got no way home, and my baby left me here alone. to tell me to find another man, one that won't leave me in a jam. But I love my baby, yes I do. Without that man, you know, I'll be blue. Can you help me out, sister? I'm in a bind. I drank too much whiskey and too much wine. So pull up a chair, let's sing a song, another round of drinks. Stay here all night long. I got no way home. I got no way home. I got no way home, and my baby left me here alone. Let's do that again. I got no way home. 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 I got no way home, and my baby left me here alone. Let's do that one more time. I got no way home. I got no way home. I got no way home. No way home. I got no way home, and my baby left me here alone.
Okay, this is another one that I wrote. It's again from the latest album, Bang at the Door. So this song kind of incorporates, you know, the whole mental health issue, like the effect that mental health of maybe your partner has on your relationship. I know, like, a lot of people have been struggling with mental health issues, you know, especially since the pandemic. And it's been really rough on so many people. So this song is about that, so.
Something's wrong with my baby. He's so sad and blue. I try to make him happy, but I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I made him his favorite dinner. I wore a low-cut dress in red. Try to give him sweet kisses. He wasn't hungry and he went to bed. Wasn't hungry and he went to bed. Ooh, something's wrong with my baby. He's so sad and blue. Sometimes I feel so lonesome, feeling like meeting someone new. But my heart gets oh so heavy, and I know it's something I'll never do, no. I know it's something I'll never do. Something's wrong with my baby. He's so sad and blue. Try to make him happy, but I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Change his mind, 'cause he won't go to the doctor. He tells me everything is fine, and I sit alone and I cry. Ooh, something's wrong with so sad and blue. I don't know what to do. Something's wrong with my baby. He's so sad and blue. I try to make him happy, but I don't know what else to do, no. I don't know what else to do.
Thank you. So, I think I failed to mention that the last album that I put out was actually a won Best Acoustic Blues Award for in October by the Independent Blues Award. So I was like really excited. It was a lot of work. I mean, you'd be surprised how much work songwriting really is. But I was really proud of it, and the title track actually won Best AAA Alternative Song by the International Acoustic Music Awards as well. So I was really happy. But it's kind of like the most rockiest of all the songs that I wrote. And of course, that one wins the award. So I'm like, okay, well, that's fine with me. But just so this is the title track. It usually has like drums and all this other stuff, and this is kind of like the acoustic version of it. I usually have like a little distortion and kind of crazy slide stuff, but we'll do Bang at the Door. Yeah. In the morning, I wake up to a rattling sound. His key don't fit the lock now. He keeps shaking the doorknob around. He keeps shaking the doorknob around. Bang, 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 bang at the door. Bang, 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 bang at the door. His clothes were dirty, he'll let me in. He was lying on the hallway floor, lying on the hallway floor. Bang, 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 bang at the door. Bang, 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 bang at the door. You're banging, you don't live here no more. Don't you remember, we've been through this before. No, you're not coming through that door.
in my eyes. I believe I'm fixing to die. I believe I'm fixing to die. I'm looking funny in my eyes. Believe I'm fixing to die. I know I was born to die, but I hate to leave my children cry. Just as sure as we're living, I believe we're sure born to die. I believe we're born to die. Just as sure as we're living, believe we're born to die. I know we're born to die, but I hate to leave my children cry. Treated me like I was her baby child. I was her baby child. Your mother treated me like I was a baby child. That's why I tried so hard to come back home and die. So many times my children cried around my bedside, around my bedside. So many times my children cried around my bedside. And it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Take my children back before they let me down, before they let me down. Mother, take my children back before they let me down. Don't want to see them crying on my burying ground.
Thank you.
Too much here.
That was a Bucka White song, and I don't know, do you guys know about Bucka White? Bucka White was B.B. King's older cousin. So, you know, he was kind of more raw than B.B. King was the king of smoothness, right? So, yeah. So, we're going to do another Big Bill song. Actually, this is actually a newer song for us. We haven't really been playing this one too long, but we want to mix it up a little bit, and we know like the importance of Big Bill. If you don't know about Big Bill, check him out on YouTube. He's really incredible. You gonna? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the highway, built out and bound to go. I'm gonna leave here running, 'cause walking's much too slow. I'm going down to the border, where I'm better known. You ain't done nothing but drove a good woman from her home. When the moon creeps over the mountain, I'll be on my way. I'll be walking this old highway till the end of the day.
here no more. I said, so long, goodbye. Yes, I said goodbye. I'm gonna walk this old highway till the day I die. I got the key to the highway, built out and bound to go. Gonna walk this highway, 'cause I don't know where to go. Here we go. Woke up this morning feeling round for my shoes. Know by that I got these walking blues. Woke up this morning feeling around for my shoes. Right by I got these walking blues. Down a little bit. Woke up this morning feeling round for my shoes. Know by that I got these walking blues. Woke up this morning feeling around for my shoes. Know by that I got these old walking blues. Blowing my own lonesome horn. Woke up this morning and all I had was gone. Woke up this morning, feel like blowing my horn. Woke up this morning, all I had was gone. So,
We were on the Midnight Special earlier this year, and Marilyn Ray has been a great supporter of us. And when I was at the farm, do you guys go to the Farm Folk Conference? Do you guys know, does anybody not know what the Farm Folk Conference is? There's a couple people. So in Naperville this year, like, Farm is a conference for people who love folk music. They actually have, like, it opens up to, like, the public in the evening when they have, like, these official showcases. But I would check it out. Farm Folk, you go to, it's in Naperville this year. And it kind of travels around different, it was like in, Michigan 3 years, it was in St. Louis 3 years. So this is the last year. I think it's in Chicago area. But I saw Marilyn there. And she's like, oh, yeah, she mentioned she likes Skip James, so we learned this song for her and for the Midnight Special. So, Skip James was another one of the great folk blues players, so I think I'm gonna... I'd rather be buried in some cypress grove. I'd rather be buried in some cypress grove than have a man I can't control. Going away now, I'm going away to stay. Going away now, going away to stay. You're gonna need my help someday. And the sun going down, you know what your promise means. Sun going down, you know what your promise means. That's alright, baby, can't you see?
when your knee bone's aching and your body's cold. When your knee bone's aching and your body's cold, that's the time you gotta get ready for the cypress grove. For the cypress grove. For the cypress grove. For the cypress grove.
Thank you. Don't these guys sound great? Mark Edelstein, Tony Whitrock. What'd I tell ya?
Donna Herula. Oh, this is my theme song.
Oh, it is. My husband loves this next song, but I don't know. Do we? How much? I don't know how much time we have. Yeah. We have lots of time. Oh, I didn't know that. That wasn't in the contract, but hey, we love it anyway. All right, that's what I like.
Someone make a Binny's run and we'll hang out.
Yes, my husband loves the song, and when I play it, because it's called Good Looking Man Blues. Well, I say called Good Looking Gal Blues. Another great folk blues artist is Furry Lewis. I don't know if you've heard of him before. He's a Memphis street sweeper, and he's hysterical. Like I teach slide guitar at the Old Town School of Folk Music, fingerstyle and blues slide guitar, and I always I like to introduce my students to all different kinds of slide players, and Furry is something else. Sometimes he's like hitting his guitar with elbow, and he plays the slide this way instead of the right way to do it. I don't know, he's just crazy, but I think he's great. So, Furry Lewis, Good Looking Man Blues. Here we go. Don't you wish your man was long and tall like mine? Don't you wish your man was long and tall like mine? He's so good looking, I declare he's mine. My good man said he doesn't want me no more. My good man said he doesn't want me no more. But he's on my mind everywhere I go. I'm worried now, been worried all day long. I'm worried now, worried all day long. You know I'll be worried till the day I'm gone. All right now. I wanna see the man that I'm so crazy about. I wanna see the man I'm so crazy about. You know when I see him, sure can't help but shout. The train I ride is 16 coaches long. The train I ride is 16 coaches long. It don't hold nothing but chocolate to the bone. Do you want to? We were discussing whether we wanted to add one more in. Did you want to do that one?
Sure.
What?
You want to do Rosa?
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
So like we got together like a week ago, and I'm like, I really want to do this song, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna put you through a brand new song that we haven't really played out. But Tony's like, oh, we should do it. I'm like, I don't know. Well, it's good practice.
No
So
one ever
if you don't
listens to
mind,
Tony. My wife's
All of a sudden,
all of a sudden, so we just had. There's a song that I've always loved, and one day I just realized what was happening with it, and then I'm like, I can play this song. So just know it's brand new. Yeah.
the wheels may come off.
We normally have accordion for this song. But
No, because we. What a kidder. All right. Let's see if I even. All right.
How does this one go again?
Well, we'll see.
it's in the key H.
All right. This is actually an Otis Taylor song. Rosa. Rosa Parks, Rosa. Who's that standing up, talking about freedom? Who's that standing up? Talk about freedom, freedom. Rosa, Rosa. Rosa.
Rosa, Rosa, Rosa Parks, Rosa. All right. Well, I think we have time for one more. So we're gonna do. We're gonna end with. We play a lot of libraries too. So maybe does anybody have any questions? Q&A. I'm open to that. Where did I learn to play? I started off with piano when I was like 5. So I begged my mom for a guitar. And I got one when I was 10. So, and I actually took some lessons from my Catholic school. I was actually a nun who taught me how to play guitar. I never wanted to tell anybody that. I thought it would kind of like disintegrate my image of the blues girl. But I always say my brother's friend who taught me. But that happened too. So, other questions?
Did you unmute your guitar?
What's that?
Did you unmute your guitar?
Was that muted before that song too?
No.
Okay. All right. Other comments, questions?
Sorry. Yeah. How does it feel representing Chicago, Mecca of the blues, when you're going out and traveling and being in those competitions and that?
Yeah, it's really amazing. You feel very honored to go as representing Chicago, and it's a really it was a great experience when I went down there. My husband was like, "Why are you doing this? Like, why are you going to Memphis? Like, why?" But it's like I actually found out about hill country blues when I was down there. I knew of country blues, I knew of Delta blues, but there's this kind of like kick. I don't know. It's like North Mississippi. I mean, it was so exhilarating, and I never heard of that before. So you're exposed to things. Getting a group of people together that it's music you've never heard before. I think it's just really good. You meet people and get invited to the King Biscuit Time radio show and stuff like that. So I mean, it's really a great experience. So I would suggest people. I mean, not to win the competition because there's one winner and like hundreds of people going in this thing, but just to meet people. Actually, I mean, I'm going to tell you a story that. My first time I was there, I went as a soloist, and there was a duet, John Shane and F.J. Ventry. It was an upright bass player and a guitar player, and I liked them. They said I was going to win. I said they were going to win. John Shane won the whole thing, but we were in the same bar. He became my producer for this last album. So it's like, if I wouldn't have gone there, I wouldn't have ever met him. He got me some gigs up in North Carolina. I got him some gigs in Chicago. So if you ever come to, if you ever see John Shane coming to town, check him out too. He's from North Carolina, but he won the whole International Blues Challenge back in 2019, right before the pandemic. Bad timing for him because then he couldn't really push that. But so good question. Dean, somebody said Dean had a question. Did you had a question?
Could you guys do the Macarena?
The Macarena.
Good idea.
That'll be the after party. All right. I don't know what happened to my. Where's my capo? Did my capo
Here,
fall
Dean,
down?
come on up. Come on up.
Did my capo? Oh, here it is.
They flatter.
Yeah.
Everybody, let's clap.
Up above my head, there is music in the air. Up above my head, there is joy everywhere. Up above my head. joy in there, all in my soul. Makes me feel whole, makes me feel good, makes me feel so happy. Really do believe there is joy somewhere. Wait, Tony. Tony Whitrock, all in my home. There is joy in there, all in my room. Music's everywhere, makes me feel so good, makes me feel so happy. Really do believe there's joy somewhere. Above my head, there is music everywhere. Up above my head, joy everywhere. Makes me feel so good, makes me feel so happy. Really do believe there is joy somewhere. Thank you.
Wow,
Thank you
that's
so much.
fantastic. So what do we think? Do we want to maybe hear another one from Donna? Yes. So
Really?
nobody ever gets out of here without an encore. So do you guys have one more you think you can?
You want to do Lucinda Williams? Can't wait. Yeah.
Whatever you wish.
All right.
You're driving this train.
There you go. All right. We're doing a little Lucinda Williams. I love her. Well, actually, did she write? I don't think she wrote this one. I think, but she did. She made it popular. How about that? Told you, baby, one more time. Don't make me sit all alone and cry. Well, it's over. I can't let go. I'm like a fish out of water. I'm a cat in a tree. You don't even want to talk to me. It's over. I can't let go. He won't take me back when he comes around. Says he's sorry, but he puts me out. I got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. It's over, I know it, but I can't let go. See, I got a candle and it burns so bright in my window every night. It's over, I can't let go. You don't like to see me standing around. Feel like I've been shot and didn't fall down. It's over, I can't let go. He won't take me back when he come around. Says he's sorry, but he puts me out. I got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. It's over, I know it, but I can't let go. candle like you turn off the light. You went off and left me, it just ain't right. It's over, I know it, but I can't let go. You don't like to see me dancing around. Feel like I've been shot and didn't fall down. It's over, I can't let go. He won't take me back when it comes round. Says he's sorry, but he puts me out. I got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. It's over, I know it, but I can't let go. It's over, I know it, but I can't let go. It's over, I can't let go. Thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure. And Joel and Ashley and Debbie and Chris, thank you for volunteering and for all your time that you put into this place. It's a wonderful place, and thank you so much for having us.
Donna Herula.
Thank you. All right. Any Q&A? Any burning questions that you didn't ask before? I'm totally open with that.
Nothing burning.
Carrie.
Slippery when wet.
Oh.
Well, you're the one talking about buttered corn and everything.
Oh! Well, thanks so much. We do have an email list. I think I put it up there. I put it up there. If you're interested in seeing other shows, we play in a variety of places. Like we play the acoustic set at Buddy Guy's Legends, like the dinner set, which it's great. It's like the best. And you don't have to stay out until 2 a.m. You know, like it's just, you know. We're going to. I'm just trying to think some of the. We do play a lot of libraries. I think we have a couple here that saw us at the Wheaton Library. Woohoo! Yeah.